the vision right. Skills to empower futures lie. In Kenya schools we're on the rise. Our dream takes flight to new heights. Oh, we're climbing step by step, building future strong and set. CBET, changing lives anew. In CBET, watch us break through.
Viewers, we welcome you back again to Flockhill Show. We proceed with our presentations on CBET principles. Last time we addressed principle number 1, which was industry alignment. And today we are going to focus on the next principle number 2, which is to do with relevant learning activities and resources. The CBET, or what we are calling competency-based education and training principle of relevant learning activities and resources, focuses on ensuring that the educational experiences and materials provided are directly applicable to the skills and competencies learners need to acquire. And this principle emphasizes the importance of making learning both practical and aligned with real-world applications, ensuring that learners are prepared for the workforce. And here we are going to look at some of the details that will be involved. Number 1, we have industry aligned learning activities. Learning activities are designed to mirror the tasks and challenges learners will face in their future careers. This ensures that learners gain hands-on experience and practical knowledge that is immediately transferable to the workplace. Examples of this, we have a training program for a healthcare profession might include role-playing patient interactions or simulations of medical procedures, while a program for information technology professionals could involve coding exercises, project-based tasks, and system troubleshooting activities. Number 2, we have practical real-world simulations. To make learning truly relevant to our learners, CBET uses simulations that replicate the actual environment of the job. This could involve virtual simulations, mock scenarios, or real-world projects where learners can practice applying skills in controlled but realistic setting. Examples of this: a student in an electrical engineering program might work on wiring setups in a lab environment, or someone in a culinary arts program may prepare dishes in a kitchen setting that mimics fast-paced work of a professional kitchen. Number 3, we have problem solving and critical thinking. Learning activities should focus on developing not only specific technical skills, but also the ability to think critically and solve problems. This prepares learners to adapt to challenges they may face in the workforce. Examples of this: activities that require learners to diagnose issues, troubleshoot problems, or collaborate on solving industry-related challenges are key to fostering critical thinking. And then number 4, we have access to current relevant resources. Resources used in CBET programs should be up to date and reflective of the tools and technologies used in the industry. This ensures that learners are familiar with the equipment, software, or processes they will encounter in their professional roles. Examples of this: if a learner is training for a career in digital marketing, resources might include the latest analytics software, marketing tools, or case studies of current industry campaigns. Number 5, we have task-based learning. CBET emphasizes task-based learning, where learners complete specific tasks or projects that demonstrate mastery of competency. These tasks are based on real-world scenarios and help to reinforce the connection between learning and the workplace. An example, a construction management student might be asked to create project timeline and budget for an hypothetical building project, while a graphic design student might create a portfolio of branding materials for a mock company. Number 6, we have flexible learning resources. Given the individualized nature of CBET, learning resources need to be flexible to accommodate different learning styles, paces, and preferences. This could include a mix of digital resources, textbooks, videos, tutorials, and interactive tools. Example, learners can access online modules, interactive quizzes, videos, tutorials, and virtual labs. For example, a healthcare student might have access to video demonstrations of procedures, e-learning modules for theory, and online platform for collaborative learning. Number 7, we have real-world feedback and assessment. Activities and resources should involve frequent assessments with feedback from instructors or industry experts. This helps learners refine their skills based on real-world expectations. Examples, a student might receive feedback on their project management plans from a professional in the field or on their design work from a senior designer. Number 8, collaborative learning. Industry work often requires teamwork, so learning activities should also encourage collaboration. This mirrors workplace environments where professionals must work together to achieve goals. Examples, group projects, team-based problem-solving tasks, or peer reviews. In a business administration course, students might work in teams to develop a business plan for new product simulating a real-world business scenario. Number 9, we have workplace learning integration, or in other words, what we are calling internships and apprenticeships. Integrating actual work experience through internships or apprenticeships or other forms of workplace learning is essential in ensuring the relevance of learning activities, and this gives learners the opportunity to apply what they have learned in a real-world context. Example, a student in a vocational program might spend time working in a company that allows them to apply learned competencies such as fixing machinery or managing customer service interactions. Number 10, we have competency-based resources. All learning activities and resources should be designed around specific competencies, and these resources directly align with the competencies learners need to master, rather than covering broad or generic content. Examples in this will include, in planning program, resources might include detailed guides on installation techniques, safety protocols, and customer communication, directly targeting the competencies needed for the job. And finally, we look at the benefits of this principle, which we have gone through. Principle number 2, that we are calling relevant learning activities and resources. The benefits will be as follows. Number 1, there will be increased engagement. Learners are more engaged when activities are directly related to their future job, roles, and industries. Relevance drives motivation and focus. Number 2, better skill retention. Practical, hands-on activities and resources that mimic the workplace help the learners retain information and skills more effectively. Number 3, we have improved employability. By learning using the tools, techniques, and tasks they will actually use in the workforce, learners are more likely to transition successfully into their careers. And then number 4, adaptability. Learners who are exposed to a variety of real-world resources and activities are better able to adapt to changes in the industry or workplace. In conclusion, we can say this: ensuring that learning activities and resources in CBET are relevant is crucial to preparing learners for real-world challenges. By using practical, industry-specific tasks, tools, and resources, CBET ensures that education is not just theoretical, but grounded in the actual needs of the workplace. Thank you so much for listening to Frokel Show. Continue viewing our videos in our channel. Consider also subscribing so that once we produce more, you get an alert. Thank you so much and continue supporting us.